Greetings, everyone. Ishenbad here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. So, back into Oblivion, and I'm trying to remember if I explained something. I don't think I actually did. I think I got part way to explain it and did what I usually do and get sidetracked by punching rats, which happens more often than you would think. Gotta make sure I stay hydrated because I've been neglecting my water. Particularly water. I have a habit to drink like anything else but water. But anyway, Oblivion. And what we are going to do in Oblivion is, before we do anything else, there is a dungeon I want to go to. A very quick and easy dungeon that will allow us to get some, not anything particularly amazing in terms of loot. Punch up that crab. And yeah, we'll go from there. So something I didn't quite explain when I was talking about this, I think in something I didn't quite fully explain. In Oblivion, pushing a skill above 100 doesn't actually do anything for, unlike Morrowind, where it will just, pushing your blade or any of your skill above the cap will increase damage. It will increase the effectiveness of like certain things. Spell casting chance, which actually we don't have spell cast chance in this. We have effectiveness. Oh, which is a fun kettle of fish, that's for certain. But what we need to do is we need to come over to here very quickly. Just talk about that first dungeon that I want to quickly raid. There's a reason for it. I'll get into that in a second. So, unarmed damage. There are three things that factor into how good you can punch. That is your hand-to-hand skill itself. That's pretty straightforward, pretty obvious. Then there is your strength. Strength actually factors in this time. That's lovely, but only up to 100. Having more than 100 strength, yes, it will give you more carry capacity, but doesn't actually increase your damage any further. And then there's another factor, which is your stamina or your fatigue. So you need to buff that above, get to a certain point, and you'll do more, a little bit more damage, which is quite nice. So we've got this gate to the north tunnel. This is a hard lock and might take you a while to get into it. I quite like the Oblivion lockpicking minigame. It's it requires a bit of patience, and I like that I can pick any lock in the game at any level I want, and I'm not restricted to, oh, this lock is too complex for you. Nonsense. So this is a very simple dungeon. I mean, this is a dungeon that I actually, all you want to do is turn this wheel and come back, because what you're here for are two chests. Each dungeon, well, most dungeons have what is referred to as a boss chest. What is a boss chest? A boss chest is a chest that has the good stuff in it, that has the rare loot. I say rare loot, keep in mind it is leveled, so we're currently level 1, so we're not going to get like amazing things. But you see like this sort of banded chest here. We open it up. There's a light armor vest of fortified light armor, but for 6 points on itself. Blumeneck, that's a good find. But that's kind of what you're hoping for. You're hoping to open that chest, or actually keep in mind, with this particular dungeon there are 2 of them, and we've got a pay soldier. But that vest, that's it. Of course, because I'm female, it's just a bra. Bit of bra. Bit of bra that makes my light armor stronger. Oh dear. So, with that in mind, that was kind of fun. So, what we'll do is we are now gonna quick travel, because here's another thing. At the start of the game, you can quick travel to any of the major cities in the game without having visited them before. At least with Skyrim, you have to visit them before, and in Morrowind, you had to have the fun nonsense it is nonsense traveling around in Morrowind, but I love it. It's so immersive. This just everything is awful here. Actually, before we go to the Imperial City, we're going to pop over to Cheydinhal. Why are we going to Cheydinhal? There's another thing I want to find before we start, because we need to make some money. We need to make some like good money and some good money fast. And this is my favorite way to make good money. It's gonna be a two-step thing. The first thing is we need to come up to here to Fort Farragut. Farragut. I can't quite remember. Either way, we need to come up to this fort, Farragut, and there is a secret entrance that we are looking for. If I pull up my my map, it will show me where it is, but I think it's just through here. There's a stump, and we're going to take this trapdoor into Fort Farragut, which takes us into the back end of the dungeon. Score. So, you know, let's just take the that's a human heart. I'll take that. We'll take all the alchemy stuff because I want it. And there's this very hard barrel. So again, because it's very hard, strictly speaking, just a bit of patience, you'll get into it. And when you get into it, you're gonna have a lot of fun when you get into this one. Oh, I could have. Oh no. Oh. There we go. Poisoned apples. Oh my god. So these weigh 0. They're worth 300 apiece. So that's like 3 grand's worth of poisoned apples right there. That's pretty nice. And they have a fun effect in that they, as it mentions, it bypasses poison resistance, because what it does is it gives whoever eats one this. And actually, I'll show you because it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny in a weird way. So let's admittedly the autosave would have procced before I travelled, so let's just save over this one very quickly. No, I don't need to do that. So let's just pull up our poisoned apple and let's eat one. I don't recommend this in the slightest because it's now given me a status effect. Here we go. Deadly poison, Warcraft, poisoned apple, and oh, the poisoned apple thing has taken effect. Oh, I'm damage health, and what it does is it's literally draining my health for 10 points. Bleh, and I'm dead. It is literally draining my health for like 10 points and just like absolutely murdering me. So the fun thing is you can use these to kill people. Actually, before we pop over, no, let's not pop over to the arena just yet. Let's wait, because what I want to do is I want to start shopping. Because now that we've got these poisoned apples, we can make some serious money. I'd say some serious money, just some good starter money. As long as they're not classed as stolen, are they? It better not be. Let me just double check. Good, they're not. So we're going to pop over to the alchemist here for that. And let's just sell. Hopefully she'll buy. Yes, she'll buy my poisoned apples for. And I'm going to sell her 9 of them and get 927 gold. So one of the things about selling in Oblivion, and this kind of makes this game ridiculous, is I'll sell these apples, these 900 for 927 gold. Claudette has 1,200. But you'll notice that gold doesn't actually decrease, and that's because the gold that she has there is the total that she will buy something for. It's kind of weird and dumb. And now we want to go over to this guy, Landil, because he has something we want, and it's these absorb magicka scrolls. So we're going to just buy those for a second. Yep, we're going to buy them all because why the hell not? And he also has a grand soul gem. Ooh, you know, I will buy the grand soul gem. There's a reason why I'm buying the grand soul gem. It's going to be fun. So now that we've got ourselves the item we want, we've got a scroll. So something we can do with scrolls is, and keep in mind, I'm playing this is sort of a fresh install of the Game of the Year edition. So this is without any of the patches, without any of the all that good stuff. This is a fresh install. And one of the things you can do is if you were to click on this scroll, and I was to go, let me think. So I've got 16 of these scrolls, and let's say we click it, we've equipped it. Now, if we go to any other item in our inventory and we shift click it to drop it, if I drop this poisoned apple, oh look at this! Oh, look at all these poisoned apples. How many of them are there? 16 of them. It is. Oh no. Oh no, we now have 16 poisoned apples. And what we'll do actually, we'll go and actually, if I can sell these poisoned apples straight to him, can I? Hey, can I sell you poisoned apples? Will you buy poisoned apples from me? No, it looks like he won't. Never mind. So we've got to go back to the other lady, the Gilded Carafe.
I have everything.
Yeah. You got everything I need. Where is? You want some more poisoned apples? I'll give you. Oh no, because you see, I can't actually do this offer because it will say the merchant doesn't have enough gold, which is silly because they do have enough gold. They just refuse to. They just refuse to thing. So what we can do is we can duplicate any item. And when I say any item, I literally mean any item, including more scrolls. So let's find a particularly nice Store of Luck, Serenity, Snowball, Starlight. Nah, none of these are particularly good. But doesn't particularly matter because I'll grab one. Let's grab Alluring Gaze. And what we can do is, we've got 15 of those scrolls. Wow. What happens if I told you we can take our 16 scrolls and turn these ones in, turn our Alluring Gaze into 16 Alluring Gazes. But then, if we were to go to here, and let's say we're going to drop 15 of them into one nice big stack, boom, and duplicate that one again. Haha! Look, we've now got that. Got that. We have 31 of these, and you can kind of just it snowballs from here. And we're not going to do too much snowballing. Now I could easily just like snowball the heck out of this. We're not going to right now. Right now, he says, because we've got other things to look at. And we need to get ourselves just that little bit more punchy. How are we going to get ourselves more punchy? Two things. If we come over here to the arena district, there is a chest. And I believe the chest is, yep. So let's... The chest is just over here. Fine. Come on. Come on. Come on, Cassie. You can do it. So we are... We were hidden. We just need to pick this chest. And we will get a lovely item. Ah! No! Ah! I'm losing patience. Oof. Nice. Okay, so... Boop. Yeah, my security is increasing. There we go. So we got the Bands of Quang Lao, which increases my hand to hand by 20 points. Jesus. That is quite a lot. So if I was to, let's say, equip those, when I find them, boom. Well, we're kind of naked again. So how good is our punching? We still need to do 2 damage, but our hand-to-hand is now 54. So if we come over here, and you've got these two people, Branwen and Salif. Now, they will actually engage in some sparring, and I didn't know you could do this until literally about a week ago, because they will start sparring. And what we can do is we can sit here and we can watch them for a bit. And as they spar, they will... We're learning from them. How much are we learning? I think our hand will go up by 5 points, which is quite a lot of points, actually. That's the equivalent of going to a trainer and buying it. So just watch them sort of deck each other for a bit. There's another thing I need to do. I need to try and find a merchant who will train me in mercantilism. Because that's another thing I like it and I don't like it about Oblivion. Obviously, your mercantile can affect prices, but the bartering system there we go. Yeah, by watching the arena, hopeful spy, you picked up a few tips. Your hand's increased by 5 points. So it's increased by 5 points. We're now at 59. We now do 3 damage with our fists. Nice. So I've got to be a bit careful because my athletics is nearly increased, and that will impact my level up. Ideally, I don't really want to be leveling up much. But one of the things I need to do, we were talking about making money. Now, I can't duplicate this item here because it's stolen. For whatever reason, it doesn't let you do that. But what we can do is we can duplicate this. So let's just go down to our Scrolls of Minor Magicka. Click it. Shift click this. And whoa, oh my word, oh! Look at them brows go. So, just dropped a buttload of brows into the world that improve people's ability to defend themselves. There's probably like 1 or 2 more that have like gotten somewhere else, but it's okay. We have 31 of them. This is good. So, something we can do is if we were to equip it, and you know what? Do I have? Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just drop that down, so I've got 2 of these. And when you've got a duplicate magical item equipped, what you can do is if I was to equip the Alluring Gaze as my spell, click on that, go up to one of the duplicates and shift click this. Oh wait, I think I did it wrong. Yeah, I did. So I think this is how it should... Oh, no, wait. I know what the problem is. It's because I've got way too many of these. So let's just drop a stack of 29 of those for a second. Now that we've got 1 in 1, this is what we needed to do. We click on this. We equip the alluring. I don't know why I keep saying that. Alluring Gaze, and we shift click this one. Boop. You'll notice that it's dropped both copies of my thing, but I'm still wearing it. Let's pick that up. Let's pick up the other ones. And now when I try to equip it, it says, well, you cannot equip it. You've already got it. What? And if I was to go over to here, hey, look, fortify light armor. Well, the light armor vest is apparently equipped, but I'm not actually wearing it. So that item is now it's now taking up space in my inventory. Now I can go off and sell it and not feel so bad. So that's what we're going to go do. We're just going to go sell up a whole load of those and just make a buttload of money. This is a dumb glitch that allows you to duplicate or to permanently enhance yourself. Which, am I going to do this like a fair amount? I don't really want to. I don't want to do it too much. I mean, I could just like boost up a whole load of my skills. Now, will you actually buy that from me? I don't think you will, because it's not technically armor. And you're probably the same, aren't you? You probably then buy clothes.
Some of my wares?
You have the Ages of the Apocalypse though, which is kind of sweet.
Leave me alone.
I think the best people to go to are there's a set of brothers who probably be the best ones to because the three brothers trade goods, so they'll basically buy anything between the three of them. Depending on what day you go in, there's different ones there.
I offer the finest goods
But
and lowest prices. in all
yeah,
states.
he'll buy our light armor vests, and we're gonna have to sell them in batches of like 4 because he only has 1,000 gold on him, and we've got like a buttload of them. Oh my god, this is this is quite honestly the dumbest way to start any game. But now that we're yes, I want to get my I want to get my mercantile
Thank you.
for weird reasons that we will get into. The reason why we want to get that up. Oh no! Ah, I leveled up. I was hoping. Okay, give me a second. Right. I'm just gonna be right back for like 1 moment, if you don't mind. I'm back. Now, hopefully. Oh, so I can't run at this moment in time, which sucks. I'm gonna have to take a slow as molasses walk to Divine Elegance. Now I think Divine Elegance has the trainer I want. She should do mercantile. If she doesn't, it's because she's the master trainer and I need to do other things, which I'm hoping that I don't have to do. But what we're planning here is we're going to get her to train up my mercantile by 5 levels, which is the max I can do at this point. For every time you go to training, you can only train up by 5 levels. Oh no, she doesn't do it. Okay, right. Oh, that sucks. Okay. I should have checked this before I started this. But, again, be right back. I'm back. Right, so, I found out where I needed to go. It was Chorrol, and Northern Goods and Trade. And we have this lady up here, Seedneus. And she can train us in mercantile, which we're going to do because it's only going to cost us like tuppence. And we can only do 5 trainings per level. This is actually an important fact. There we go. We've now, our athletics has increased, so we must rest and meditate on what we've learned. So let's pop into the inn and go rest up.
Hello. Have you seen the Brianza today?
Hey Talasma, can I get a bed?
There's one
For
available.
10. I'll take a bed for 10 gold. Nice. So let's just pop up here. Is it? I'm guessing it's this room here. So yeah, it's just a cute little room. So let's rest up let's just rest up for an hour because we don't really need to worry too much. So we can boost some of our things here. So we want to boost our agility for that maximum fatigue. It's annoying because our endurance also affects your fatigue, and endurance is important, but speed, and I mean, we can boost our personality, we can be more personable, but I'm not going to worry too much about personality. But it will boost speed because we want to be able to dip, duck, dodge, and dive our way around things. And obviously, as I said, we could just get magical items and just permanently fuse them to our body using the duplication glitch. Going to try and avoid doing that as much as possible. Oh, my god. For a minute there, I thought the game had crashed. Oblivion has a tendency to crash a lot. Oh, yeah. So actually, if I was to wear my bands at Kung Lao, how much is my Still got three damage. Not a huge amount of damage at this moment in time. And as I said, we haven't reached the point where we can duplicate that effect on us yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop back over to our lady friend over here, and we're going to boost our mercantile even more so. There's a reason why we're boosting this up.
Go ahead.
And
Good that you want.
it's because there's an element to this game that I really don't, that I kind of like and don't like at the same time, which is kind of like
I'm willing to
how I feel
There's
about
much I-
Oblivion as a whole. When your mercantile reaches 50, stores start stocking better items, which is kind of cool. But it's also really frustrating, as you can imagine. It gets really frustrating. So what we're going to do is I'm going to be trying to we're going to go over to a dungeon and see if we can get like another magic item, because I mean I could duplicate the I think it's Crumbling Mine I want to go to, because I think this is a relatively easy dungeon. The thing I've got to be careful is my athletics increasing way too much. Crumbling Mine. And we can just try to sneak up on this guy. Now, I don't actually have any shoes on, so I should be like super silent and super sneaky. Ah! Oh! Wow. He did not see that coming, did he? Quite literally just like... That was kind of weirdly hilarious. So let's just sort of continue to sneak around. Watch out for this crap. Oh, I'm guessing because I don't have any boots, I'm not heavy enough to trigger the pressure plate. It's kind of interesting. See if we can. So we want to do a fair bit of sneaking. Oh, he saw me. Yeah, just put your lights out. And what I could do is I could go in. I could go all in on that armor actually. I could just equip myself with some light armor and just be like at least somewhat protected. But we're not going to worry about it at this moment in time. So there's a reason why you'd want to do like dungeons in this game and just grind out dungeons. Obviously, I mentioned the boss chests earlier, the sort of banded chests that give you like decent loot, decent leveled loot, depending on like. Oh jeez. Oh no 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 no. Oh.
You move like a pregnant cow. Show me what you've got. The baby got a
Wait for him to try and power attack me again.
Fall before me, Breton. Die.
Oh. Oh god no. The only thing I've got to be careful is my restoration is also one of my main stats. So I've got just got to be a bit careful with how I conduct myself. Because obviously I don't want to level up things too quickly. Yeah, restoration will probably go up. Wait, triggers. Oh, watch out for the swingy thing there. Someone has spotted me. Who spotted me? Oh, that caused me some grave concern. I'm detected by something, but I don't know what. Just in case. Wait. I have a plan. Because round this corner. There'll be this bandit bow person, and there'll also be the bandit ringleader. Bandit ringleader is going to be a little bit tougher than the other bandits that we've faced so far. But you know, if we get our power attacks in right, you healed, didn't you? Right, what we're gonna do? Will this work? Yes. Oh, glorious! Get that Iron Warhammer, why not? Oh, and they didn't have anything of value. That sucks. Oh well, doesn't matter because it should be. Is it around here? Yeah, it's around. I swear it's around here somewhere. There should be. Ah, here it is. The boss chest. Nothing worth stealing. That was not worth my time. That's unfortunate. But you know, such is this game. You can't dive into dungeons hoping to find stuff, and sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. It is a bit of. It is all about that. Bit of a crapshoot, really. Oh well. What we are going to do, we're going to end this shortly, but before I end it, I just want to get myself to a location in this game, because we're going to start leveling up our stealth. Because I need to become as stealthy as humanly possible. As breathingly possible, I suppose. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to Bravit, I think it is. I think this is where we need to be. And there is... This looks about right. And... It's not this one. I know that for a fact. That's City Swimmer's house. That's Redoline's house. Now, I'm pretty sure it's like... Hang on. What's it over here? No, which one is it? Oh, there's a chest there. Skooma Den! This is where we need to be. Have that stuff. We want to head into the Skooma Den. Why do we want to be in the Skooma Den? Because there's a couple of NPCs in here who... You know, don't mind me kind of hanging around and sneaking in their house. And, you know, by and large, they're like... They're just like super into their skooma. So they're going to pay me very little attention. So little attention that I can just power level my sneak here. If I can get into their house. There we go. So, we're here. We can just kind of come up this way. Let's just auto walk against the wall here. And again, kind of like with the rats, we will slowly start leveling up our sneak. So our sneak will increase momentarily. I've finished my water. And with that, we should start. Yes, there we go. Sneak is now increasing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop a save, fresh save, and we're just going to let our sneak sort of power up a bit. I suppose that's the best way to think about it. I'm going to just leave my sneak to power up, and from that point, when you next join me, I should be at sneak 100. Sneak 100 is going to allow us to do some fun things. You'll see why in a bit. Anyway. With that all said and done, I hope you've enjoyed myself. I hope I've enjoyed myself. To a certain extent, I have. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves, and I hope you're enjoying this sort of look into Oblivion. And some of the fun that we're hopefully... I'm hoping we're going to have some fun with this. I really did enjoy that stealth kill. That made my day. I'm hoping we can do some more of that, because it was just... there was just something about it. The sneak up... Boom, So hopefully we can get some more really fun and silly stealth kills out. Anyway, with that all said and done, I hope you've enjoyed yourself. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye for now. Hey, thanks for joining me on this episode of Oblivion. As I said, next time you join me, we'll be at Sneak 100, and things are going to get interesting. We're going to have a bit of fun with some magic, I think. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you can click on me right there. Otherwise, over there, there'll be a link to the playlist to Morrowind. And there'll be something else you can watch. But I'm pretty sure you're only here for the Elder Scrolls stuff. I don't know. You tell me. I'll see you around.